no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
One of the most common questions I get after a Moment of Clarity video is, but what can we do? How can we solve this? And what product do you use in your hair? Is it cat vomit? And my immediate response is, I don't know how to fix all these problems. I'd love to have the answers, but even when I don't just quit relaying the news. You know, does Edward R. Murrow stop saying the news just because he doesn't know how to fix the problem? No! Well, yeah, he does now because he's dead, but that's extenuating circumstances. But does Glenn Beck stop making up bizarre things to say just because he doesn't know how to solve the imaginary forms he's created? No, he forces himself to get back out there and cook up a whole new pile of ridiculous horse to feed to his hungry baby birds. Quick side note, it came out this week that FreedomWorks, the Koch brothers funded organization that created the Tea Party, paid Glenn Beck $1 million per year to say nice things about them. They paid Rush Limbaugh something similar, and I'm not upset that it proves without a shadow of a doubt that Beck and Limbaugh's bold, brash, gangrenous opinions that go out to an audience of slack-jawed millions can be bought. I'm just furious that no one, absolutely no one, has offered to buy mine. And it wouldn't even take $1 million. I'd do it for like $10 or a cold, fresh bottle of beer. Or a warm bottle of beer that we could blow on to make colder. Alright, now back to what we can do to solve some of the problems I bring up. And each problem requires different techniques and solutions, but a great place to start is creative protests. Recently, the city of Detroit had their democracy taken from them, and I'm not kidding about that. Google Detroit Emergency Manager, and then Google that guy. Or you might want to use Bing for the that guy part. And for some odd reason, people in Detroit want their right to vote back, almost as if their ancestors had fought and died for said right. So they've been protesting in many different ways. One of those ways is driving a group of cars very slowly on the highway, thereby forcing major traffic jams and causing Detroit officials to flip out. This is brilliant. Slow down the city and force everyone to pay attention to the fact that there's been a coup for the government of Detroit. A lot of people apparently don't notice when they lose their right to elect their city officials, but they sure as hell notice if they're forced to drive 25 on the highway. They have to make it home in time for their favorite show, Modern Parents Management Theory, which is either a popular sitcom or something I just made up, and it starts any minute. Creative activism is where it's at. Think about it. All these people did was drive slow, and for the first time, every local news channel in Detroit was talking about the city's new unelected dictator. Now, if someone asks you, how do you make the news media do its job? Your answer should be, wait for it. That's been your Moment of Clarity from LeeCamp.net. Leave a comment with your favorite kind of creative protest. Also, I've started blogging as well as the videos over at LeeCamp.net, so just set it as a bookmark and check out the new blog post of the video every day. Thanks a lot. Keep fighting.
No plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretend.